Welcome to Bailey's Quarter. This is Dr. Johnny Fever sitting in for Bailey. This is a special for my fellow DJ, the nighttime DJ, Venus Flytrap, a.k.a. Gordon Sims. And before he got here, he called himself the Duke of Funk, which I thought was a terrible name. Please click the subscribe button for more Bailey's Quarter videos. Now let's get into DJ Venus Flytrap.
Oh, have you guys noticed how you can't tell what color somebody is on the phone?
Yeah, guess so.
That's right, stereotype thinking. I mean, when I heard Black Life, I was expecting, say, Mama, you tell the dude I'll be here at 4. But he didn't. He sounded just like you. See you later.
What does she mean sounded just like me? I'm black, I can say 4.
That's right, Kingfish, you is. And you does. But the problem is, you sound neutral.
Neutral? You mean white?
Well, man, I've heard you say upside your head, stuff like that. Don't worry, you can pass for black.
I don't want to pass for black, I want to be black. What the hell am I saying? I don't want to do this interview.
Did you hear that? Did you?
That was next door, Johnny.
Maybe so, but that's exactly what my father said to me.
Well, sit down, man.
Yes, I messed with Venus, but he always got me back.
Now, what is happening here?
Nothing's happening.
Nothing?
Well, you got up, man. Maybe I got some kind of mental problem.
Now, what makes you say that?
I heard voices. Actually, a voice. It was like somebody right next to my ear, you know? I looked around the room. Nobody there.
Is that what we're here for?
Yeah, I want some witnesses.
How long do you expect us to hang around here?
I don't know.
Damn, I didn't bring my jammies or nothing.
Trap, will you just be quiet and listen?
All right.
Hi, Johnny, how's it going?
Listen.
Venus was quite the ladies' man, and as the nighttime DJ, he was walked in on a few times while on the job.
Crab pup?
Oh, sure.
Guess how I got the name Venus.
Does the transmitter feed microwave or telco lines?
Radio. Enough about radio. I want to know more about you. More wine?
Venus.
Huh? Mr. Carlson, general manager of the station.
Hi.
Hi. This is Jackie Winston, my personal accountant.
Oh, well, I surely didn't want to, interrupt a business meeting.
As a matter of fact, we were just wrapping it up.
Oh, no. We have to go over our option plan, you know.
Oh, well, how about tomorrow night?
Good. That'll be nice.
Mr. Carlson.
Pleasure. Now, you see, I could just never get that excited about investments. Yeah.
Venus's real name is Gordon Sims, and he's a Vietnam War veteran from New Orleans who left the war 2 weeks early and had been living under surnames ever since. He took up school teaching and had little to part-time experience in DJ experience before coming to WKRP, but Travis liked him after meeting him and invited him to the station. His New Orleans name, as I mentioned before, was the Duke of Funk.
Oh.
Don't you worry about that. Hey, man, it's good to see you. I was afraid you wouldn't come.
Are you kidding? This is where I get my big break, man. A DJ full time.
Yes, that's right, and you do indeed deserve it.
Yeah. A little scary, though, coming to work for a top-ranked station and all.
You got nothing to worry about. Here, sit down. Tomorrow morning, I got to tell you, I'm going to make a little format change here. I'm going to take this down-and-out radio station.
Down and out?
I heard you on that station in New Orleans. I knew you had it, but they didn't know what to do with it.
What?
You. Oh, is it part-time? Saturday mornings? That's all wrong for your kind of music. Now, listen, I'm telling you, I know how to program you right.
Yeah, how?
Gordon Sims and the Sounds of the Night.
Hold it. I don't use my real name.
That's right, of course. Nobody does. You shouldn't. What was the name you used in New Orleans?
The Duke of Funk.
The Duke of Funk. Oh, you need something a little more cosmic than that. Here, listen, let me ask you, what is your sign?
Who wants to know?
What is your sign?
Libra.
Libra. Yeah, that stinks.
It does not. It's a love sign ruled by Venus.
And this is where the name began.
That's it. That's perfect. Your new name is Venus.
Andy, I don't know how to tell you this, but Venus is a girl's name. You know that real white lady with no arms?
Yeah, I'm telling you, it has that cosmic feel to it.
Couldn't I have a cosmic name for a boy like Pluto?
No. That's a dog's name.
Mercury.
That guy brings flowers. Now listen, what do you think of when you hear the name Venus?
Flytrap.
Plant that eats bugs? Don't be an idiot. Okay, now think. Venus what? Venus.
Rising.
Rising. Venus rising. That's good. I like that. That's good. Venus rising. I love it. You talk about love, and you talk about the stars, man, and you will be famous.
You think so? You think it might work?
Absolutely. And when I make that format change tomorrow morning, you and I, pal, are here to stay.
Many jokes and episodes were written by Tim Reid, and of course were based on his ethnicity.
Well, you're probably looking for the dance studio upstairs.
No, I need to see my man.
Which man is yours?
The dude's name is Travis.
Uh-huh. Well, I'm afraid the dude is in conference right now.
I'm cool.
I'm sure you are.
I'm the new nighttime DJ.
Oh, dear.
I beg your pardon? I mean, say what?
I'm Jennifer Marlowe. This is Bailey Quarters, Mr.
Venus rising. What do you mean, oh dear?
Oh, how do we tell him?
Just say it. I can take it.
Your dude is about to be on the first stage out of town.
Oh. Where's the nearest elementary school?
Say what?
What happened to Andy?
Mama.
Who's Mama?
Mr. Carlson's mother. She owns the station. Hates rock and roll and everything connected with it.
And everyone connected with it.
No kidding?
Oh, I guess you're used to this kind of thing in the radio game.
No, this is my first... Well, you know, you never get used to this.
Jennifer, I am not going to stand by without a fight.
One unforgettable moment is in Season 1, Episode 21, Fish Story. Venus and I volunteered to be guinea pigs for an on-air public service in the negative effects of drinking, but we feel it won't affect us, of course.
I'll go first this time.
All right, Mr. Flytrap. Just put your hand on button 1. Go! Well, very good. 2 drinks has had very little effect on you.
Hey, you're talking to the man here. A couple little drinks don't mean nothing to the trap.
But even after 1 drink, your reflexes slowed almost 10%.
No.
That is the point of the test. People think that they're sober enough to drive, when in fact they're not.
All right, fellow babies, that was the Doors, and this is sort of Johnny Fever kind of doctor. And after 9 drinks, Venus Flytrap is catatonic, and I myself have personally just seen a giant pig. He is currently painting the walls of our lobby.
He is obviously drunk, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, he is, and I'm not feeling badly myself.
Right there, you see the Ohio River? That's Riverfront Stadium. That's the Negman building right there. And there's a man exercising in the nude. Moving.
One episode that Tim Reid wrote was called Family Affair, when Andy's sister, Carol, visited town. Andy wanted me to show her around the studio and take her out. but I couldn't do it, so Venus ends up taking Carol out. And nobody could get Venus's call that he was late for his show, so Andy had to cover for him. In turn, Andy was mad that Venus was late. But when Venus saw Andy was mad about them being late, he had a different idea of why.
Oh, yes, you are.
Well, you said you don't talk nonsense, so forget the... Hey, man, what's going on?
Where you been?
We had so much fun. Hi.
Hi. I think these are for you.
Oh, thank you.
Wait a minute, give me those.
Hey, those are my flowers, man. Venus?
Thanks, man. Where you two been?
Around. What's the problem, man? I called in enough time to get a substitute. Who was that guy anyway?
That was me. I had to do the first hour of your show.
We heard you, Andy. That's why we came over. Boy, do you stink.
Sound like Samurai Negro.
All right, you two. Look, I asked Venus to show you around the station, not the state. I got you a date with this guy right here.
Hi. What's wrong with your sister being out with me?
Nothing. You didn't call.
I called.
I didn't get the message.
That's Carlson's fault.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah. What's the real problem here anyway?
You're late, that's all.
Hey, come on, you guys. Hi.
Andy, I'm not your little kid sister anymore. You can't tell me what to do.
You stay out of this, Carol.
I know why you don't want me to go out with your sister, you know.
Come on, guys. Why don't we sing, huh? You know, a sing-along.
That is not the reason.
Oh, yes, it is.
Viva Las Vegas! Come on, you guys know it, huh?
Andy, Venus was really nice to me.
Oh, well, I apologize. Look, he's apologizing. That's great. Now, why don't we all go out and get some pizza? I got $50. That'll buy a lot of pizza. What do you say? Come on. Yum, yum, huh?
I'm up for it, huh?
Great. Why don't we all go?
I don't feel like it.
Neither do I.
Okay, Carol, it's you and me. It's right across the street. No, you'll like it. It's a very sophisticated little place.
So then we all go to the bar to relax, though I could still sense that Venus and Andy had a little tension.
No, you're not, man. No, you're not. I am. You're not sorry. Either way, why don't you sit down?
So, you guys are friends again, huh?
Oh, yeah. You see, I was just really mad because Venus didn't show up for his show.
When in fact, what he was worried about is his sister going out with the black guy.
Which is what Venus thinks.
And what Andy won't admit.
Because it's nuts.
But it's true.
Are you sure you guys got this thing straightened up?
Oh, yeah. Because I should have come into work.
And because there's something to what Venus says. I hate to admit it, but it's true. I just thought we'd put all that black and white junk behind us.
We cut down the tree, but the roots run pretty deep. Andy, I got him too.
Yeah?
Yeah. You think I want my sister to go out with that guy there? What did I do?
Well, Venus, that's not race, that's just good taste.
Then Andy insists on Venus dancing with Carol, showing he has no issues. But a guy at the bar had an issue with it, and starts a little kerfuffle with Venus and Andy. Then he swings, misses Venus, and hits me. Then my guys hit him back in unison. The writing originally had Venus hitting him alone, but the show rejected that, thinking that wouldn't go right back in the late 70s. Tim Reed wouldn't do the episode if that was the case. So the writers changed it to them hitting me, and both Andy and Venus defending me together. Another case of racial issues was in the baseball episode. Reed and Jan Smithers, believe it or not, got hate mail afterwards, simply from celebrating together during the win. Now, as said before, Venus was a teacher before he was a DJ, and had several serious moments in episodes, just like Jennifer Marlowe did.
Arnold?
Yeah.
I'm Venus Flytrap.
Hey.
Hi. You want to know what I think, man? I think there are only two things anybody cares about in this world. One, survival. Two, conquest.
What about sex?
That's part of survival. And so is an education, man. You gotta have an education to survive. Arnold, you're smart. You're the president of your gang.
It's different.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is. In school, they got
geometry and English and biology. And I just don't understand a thing about it, man. I just don't get any of it.
Well, what about chemistry?
That's the hardest one.
Did they teach you anything about the atom?
The atom, year after year, and I don't know the first thing about it.
I can give you the basics of the atom in 2 minutes. You'll understand it perfectly and remember it for months.
2 minutes? You're crazy, you know that?
If I can teach you about the atom in 2 minutes, will you go back to school and finish out the year? How about it, huh? Come on, you're a betting man. How about it, Arnold?
Yeah. Yeah, okay, sure. You got it.
I got your word?
Yeah, you got my word. In 2 minutes.
We got a deal.
Yeah, we got a deal.
All right, sit down.
Okay.
I wanted to be a DJ forever, but Venus had different aspirations. So when he got an opportunity to be program director at WREQ, he was actually considering it. Until he went to the station and had an interview with Jason Reale.
Huh? You know, financial security, a palatial home, bright future. You know, you're gonna have a big car with a wine cellar in the glove box. Matching bracelet and necklaces for every day of the week. It's a whole cashmere lifestyle. Gordon Sims, young executroid. You think about it. Is that what you want, Track?
What do you want to be a program director for? Venus, you are the best DJ in the whole wide world. One of the best. The best nighttime DJ.
It's all right, I'll be on the air.
Now, that is nighttime only. I'm not talking night, man. Oh, dear. Besides, program directors do nothing. They just sit on their duffs. Most program directors, not all. Not Andy Travis here, for instance. No, sirree. A very important job. You know what? I should leave. Oh, that is a good idea. I'm leaving now. Yeah.
When Venus met with Jason Reale, he found out the station was automated and that he wouldn't even be a DJ, just hired to be black.
Gordon. On the air, it's Venus. Here now, just chatting. It's Gordon. I love it. So, when can you start?
Well, I don't know, even if I...
That's a week. Give them a week. That's all they need.
2 weeks.
2 weeks is fair. You're right. I'm out of order, too.
So when do I see the other DJs?
The DJs? The DJs. There's been a couple of changes there, too. It's top secret stuff. We haven't even told the trades yet. See, Venus, we are automated. Just like NASA, first class across the board. Amanda, honey, why don't you let Venus see Max?
True fans of Three's Company would recognize Terry Kaiser from his appearances as the mob boss Mr. Cannon and the jealous boyfriend Max. Coincidentally, the WREQ automated system was also named Max.
You see, with you on the air every night, people will still think we're live.
Amanda, honey, could you turn off... Venus, there are already 1,500 automated stations in this country. Do you realize that if you buy your news from a national service, you could run an entire station with no people?
Herb noticed that everyone wanted Venus to stay at the station, and then made up a story that he was also offered a job and was considering leaving, to see how everyone would react. But Bailey was more for celebrating than convincing him to stay.
Hey, Bailey, I need to get your advice on something.
It's about your suit?
Nope.
I'm sorry.
Now, look. This is strictly on the QT. I do not want you to tell anyone, and I mean it.
Okay.
Okay. Last night, I dropped by Channel 71 to see my old friend, Fast Bob Musham, about a job opening. And you know what? He had one. Assistant sales manager, and Fast Bob offered it to me.
Well, that's wonderful, Herb. Are you going to take it?
Oh, I don't know. I just don't know. You know how upset everyone gets around here when someone tries to quit.
Nonsense, Herb. Grab it. Go for the bucks. We ought to have a party, something.
Did you hear about my job offer?
When Herb confesses to Venus about his whole lie, making everything up about leaving, Venus shows how good of a man he is when he meets with Andy in his office to negotiate his new contract to stay at WKRP.
Congratulated me, and he hugged me, and I think possibly even kissed me. I don't know. Told me how proud he was of me and said, I'm gonna give you a big going-away party.
Sounds great, Herb.
Yeah, it does. Except that I wasn't quite honest with the big guy.
You lied about the money?
No. I lied about the job. There was no offer.
Oh, Herb.
Well, hell, I thought maybe I could get a raise, you know. They were ready to offer you more money, but all I get out of it is...
200. 1,700 with a catch.
What?
That you offer Tarlick a $1,000 raise if he'll come back.
Herb?
Yeah, we're a package deal.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, we're soul brothers.
Herb Tarlick, the guy that sits here. Oh, wait a minute. No, Herb told Carlson that he was going to get $10,000 more each and every year at the television station. Now, what good is a $1,000 raise?
You make him a $1,000 off and he'll come back. See, Herb is a spiritual man. He's not into the material things of life.
Black hair, funny suits, shoes match the belt. Man.
That's the guy.
All right.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
What?
I can't say.
Come on, what is it?
We got a deal, right?
Yeah, sure.
Between you and Herb, that's 2,700. I could have gone as high as 3,000.
Too slick for me, Travis.
Hey, told me about it, right?
Tim wrote several of the episodes of WKRP in Cincinnati. He also started out on the short-lived Richard Pryor Show. After WKRP, Tim went on to do 84 episodes of Simon & Simon, and later on, for the Hugh Wilson created show, Frank's Place. Won Quality Television Awards and Image Awards for Best Actor in a Comedy Series and Outstanding Lead Actor in a Comedy Series, respectively, and even went on to create his own show with his wife, Daphne Maxwell Reid, called Snoops. In the 90s, Tim also starred as Ray Campbell, the father in the hit show, Sister Sister, and was even in a few seasons of that 70s show. So Tim's had a long career after his 4-year DJ stint at WKRP. Even if he was Ray Campbell for 2 years more, majority with no Tim Reed as Gordon Sims, the nighttime DJ of WKRP in Cincinnati, Venus Flytrap. We thank you for our tribute to the
Best DJ in the whole wide world. One of the best. The best nighttime DJ.
It's all right, I'll be on.
Well, Bailey, see if I help you again. Anyway, please click on the like and subscribe for more WKRP specials, videos, and reviews. I'll go head to booth now, Bailey.
Most program directors, not all. Not Andy Travis here, for instance. No, sirree. A very important job. You know what? I should leave. Oh.